Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about problem number 47 from JAM 2024 PYQ. Here it is given A and B and C and other three sequences whose initial points are given, and this recursive relation is followed. And find this. Suppose here we need to mainly find the limit n tending to infinity an and n tending to infinity bn and n tending to infinity cn. Since they are three different sequences, so we say this converges to L1, this converges to L2, this converges to L3. So by the existence of limit, if we directly put the limit over these recursive relation from the first recursive relation an plus 1 equal to an plus bn by 2, if we put these limits, so we get L1 is equals to L1 plus L2 by 2. So from here we can conclude L1 is equals to L2. Similarly, Bn plus 1 equal to Bn plus Cn by 2 also will conclude what? It will conclude L2 equal to L3, and from Cn plus 1 equal to Cn plus An by 2 also you will conclude that L3 is equals to L1. From these three equation number 2, equation number 1, equation number 3, we can say the limit is same, means L1 is equals to L2 is equals to L3, right? Now, if we follow this recursive relation, like if we write an plus 1 minus an is equals to an minus bn by 2, right? Similarly, one more recursive relation, bn plus 1 bn plus 1 minus bn is equals to bn minus cn by 2, right? And similarly, cn plus 1 minus cn is equals to cn minus an by 2. Now you just simply try to take summation over here, right? If we take summation over here in each term, summation is distributed to each term. So we get what? This will be cancel out each term. It will be go to 0. And here will be recursive relation, right? Suppose it is really following a2 minus a1 plus a3 minus a2 plus dot 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 and limit n tending to infinity an plus 1 minus an, right? Similarly, you will get b2 minus b1 plus b3 minus b2 plus dot 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 up to bn plus 1 minus bn, right? Similarly, c2 minus c1 plus c3 minus c2 plus dot 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 up to cn plus 1 minus cn. Now as we can see, a2 cancels out, a3 cancels out. Now we left with only an plus 1. Similarly here, b2 cancels out, b3 cancels out, and now we left with bn plus 1. c2 cancels out, c2 cancels out, c3 cancels out, and now we left with cn plus 1, n tending to infinity. Since the limit will be same, right? Because if you tend n tending to infinity an plus 1 or n tending to infinity an, they both converge to same limit L1. And since we already conclude L1, L2, L3 are same, so this is also L, this is also L, this is also L. If you add them, you get 3L. And if you add these A1, B1, C1, what is A1, B1, C1? A1, B1, C1 are 1, 2, 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 will give us as minus 6, which will be equal to 0. So from here, we can conclude the entire limit L is coming out to be as 2, right? Now what? Now we have already find the limit of each term. Now just follow this pattern of the series which has been given. This is a telescopic form. If we see the summations are same, right? Summation is same, so we can take entire summation common. If we take entire summation common, right? So what we'll get? We get bn cn an plus 1 minus bn cn an, right? After multiplying outside term, and then we have plus bn plus 1 cn plus 1 an plus 1 minus bn cn an plus 1. What do you see? This term and this term gets cancelled out, so we left with these terms only. Now what is this term? It is summation n equal to 1 to infinity bn plus 1 cn plus 1 an plus 1 minus bn cn an, right? If we see, this is a telescopic form because it has a sequence difference of 1, right? N plus 1 and n. So putting n equal to 1, we get b2 c2 a2 minus b1 c1 a1. Similarly, putting n equal to 2, we get b3 c3 a3 minus b2 c2 a2, and so on up to bn plus 1 cn plus 1 an plus 1 minus bn cn an, right? Limit n tending to infinity. This is a telescopic form. Now if we see b2 c2 cancel, a2, b3 c3 also cancel. So if we have this second term in the first, then in the last we have first term because second term has been already cancelled out, right, successively. So we conclude these is the form, and we already know all the three are converging to L, and it will become L into L, which is L cube minus b1 c1 a1 is what? 1 into 2 into 3, which is give us what? Which is give us a 6, right? So L cube, what is L? 2 cube minus 6. So it will be 8 minus 6, which is equals to 2.00. So the answer of this question will be up to 2 decimal place as 2.00. I hope you have got my point. If you have any trouble in this, then you can contact me on the comment box.